Hello everyone. In this lecture, let's try to interface a common cathode 7 segment display to our microcontroller PIC16F877A. So I will go to the components tab and I will type 7 seg, and here is the MPX1, that is the common cathode that is mentioned by CC. Double click that. This is the 7 segment display that we are going to use. I am placing the microcontroller on the 7 segment display. I need a ground for the 7 segment display. As we know, in the common pin of the common cathode, we will be giving ground that we discussed in the last lecture. Now I will connect the A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H to the RC0 to RC7. As of now, the circuit is complete. Now we will go for the programming part in MPLAB IDE. So in the program, you can see I have declared an array called segment which is having 10 hexa values stored in it. So these 10 hexa values are nothing but the hexa values for numbers 0 to 9 for common cathode display that we derived in the last 7 segment working lecture. I hope you remember this. You can see this is the hexa value of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So I have stored these hexa values in that segment array in this order. That is, segment of 0 is having the hexa value of 0 and segment of 1 is having the hexa value of 1, and similarly it goes on, and segment of 9 is having the hexa value of 9. So our programming logic is simple, right? We just want to display numbers from 0 to 9 with an interval of 1 second. So initially I will just configure all these TRISC pins as output. That can be done by writing TRISC equal to 0x00. So I am writing 0 to all the bits of TRISC, making all the port C pins as output. And as we are using common cathode display, we are providing ground to the common pin of common cathode. If I write port C equal to segment of 0, this line will print 0 in the 7 segment, right? As this 7 segment is connected to port C, if I write port C equal to segment of 0, which is nothing but 0x3f, segment of 0 is indicating 0x3f, and if I write port C equal to segment of 5, this will print 5 in the 7 segment display, and correspondingly whatever number I write here from 0 to 9, the corresponding number will be printed on the 7 segment display. So what I will do is I will write a loop, that is for loop, that will be running from 0 to 9, and inside that loop I will pass the elements of this array segment to the port C one by one with a time interval of 1 second. So I'm declaring this I variable. Now you can see initially the I is initialized to 0, and then the condition is checked. 0 is less than 10, this condition becomes true. So port C will be equal to segment of I, which is nothing but segment of 0. So 0x3f will be written to the port C. So the segment will be displaying 0, and it will wait for 1 second. After this 1 second delay, the I value will be incremented. That is, it will become 1. and again this condition is checked. 1 is less than 10, which is true. Again the port C will be having a value of segment of 1, which is nothing but 0x06. So number 1 will be displayed in the 7 segment display for 1 second. Then again after this delay I will be 2 and 2 will be less than 10. This condition will be again true and the port C will be having a value of segment of 2, which is nothing but 0x5b. So number 2 will be displayed in the 7 segment display. So this loop will be running until the I value becomes 10. If it is 10, this condition will be false and the control will be coming out of this loop, and again this loop will be running from the beginning, as we have provided this loop inside the infinite loop of our program. So the display will be displaying numbers from 0 to 9 at an interval of 1 second, and once it reaches 9, again it will start displaying from number 0. This process continues until the microcontroller is stopped functioning. Now that's all about the program for displaying numbers from 0 to 9 in the 7 segment display. Now I am building this project using the icon provided here. Build successful. For loading the program, double click the IC. Go to the respective folder by clicking on this icon. That is the MPLAB project folder. Inside that you can find this hex file. Click on this and click on open. Don't forget to change the crystal oscillator as per your requirement. In my case I am using 20 MHz and click on OK. Now I am running the simulation using the play button in the left bottom corner of the window. You can see the 7 segment is displaying numbers from 0 to 9 at an interval of 1 second. The process is continuing after 9. For uploading the program onto the microcontroller, firstly power up the development board using external 12 volt 1 amps adapter through this socket provided. And then connect the Picket 3 to your PC USB port using mini USB cable. Then the terminals of Picket 3 are connected to the microcontroller as per this circuit diagram. If your development board is not showing these pinouts, or if you are not having a development board, you can connect the terminals of Picket 3 to the microcontroller port pins as per this circuit diagram. Or you can just build this circuit in a breadboard for programming the microcontroller. Once the circuit is built, come to the Programmer tab and hover over Select Programmer. You will see a number of programmers. In our case, select Picket 3. You can see Picket 3 detected. Click on OK. You must see this target detected. And then go to the Programmer tab again and click on Program. You can see device is being programmed and the programming is complete. Now build this circuit to see the output in the hardware. And you can see this is the output that I got in my hardware. Thanks for watching.